What's good, everybody? Everybody. What is good in the hood? What is good, family? How we doing this evening as we get ready for our Atlanta Hawks to take on the Toronto Raptors again? Again, we just played these guys, man. Um, hey, we in Toronto. Word on the street, it's cold up there. That's the word on the street. That is cold. Doesn't matter because it's not cold inside the arena. What's good, family? It's your boy going live. What's good, analysts? We in the building, man. I'm gonna keep this nice and short because I know people got stuff to do. And this is kind of unannounced. I just decided instead of making the video, I'm just gonna go live, man. So I'm just gonna go live. Just want to go ahead and chop it up with the homies. Get y'all opinion on tonight's game. Seeing what are your keys to the game for us to win, defeat these Toronto Raptors. They seem to be a pain in our what you call it? A thorn. That's the word I'm looking for. A thorn in our side. We should have beat them last time, but we didn't. I gotta tip my cap. We played hard. We had no Trae Young. As we can see, Trae Young makes a world of a difference when it comes to just how we run our offense. You feel me? I'm like you analysts. We need this win. We need this win very bad. Well, not too bad, but considering we dug ourselves a hole. So Gallo was out. What do you think Nate would do with that? Let's see. So with Gallo out, damn, that kind of fucks us on this. My bad. That kind of messes us up with the second unit. Sit Collins and start Big O. That's a heck no. Rashad, heck no, we're not gonna do that. Bogey. Let me see. Bogey, DeLon Wright. I'm thinking of the bench unit that he usually have in the game. Bogey, DeLon Wright, Kevin Herter, Big O. We don't even have another guy that's 6'10 that can even come in. We're going that second unit. I'm thinking, analyst, that second unit going to be small unless Collins can log a lot of minutes. But that's dependent if he doesn't get in foul trouble. I mean, I don't really think it's going to be a big deal. Bro, I was thinking about Dang. I thought of him that fast, bro. And then I was like, hell no. But I mean, how tall is Kevin Knox? Or maybe we'll get to see some Jalen Johnson. I don't know. Jalen Johnson is what, 8, 6'7"? But I mean, we still giving up what? That's 2-3 inches than Gallo. And Gallo, I mean, bro, Gallo, I didn't realize how important Gallo was to that second unit, bro, because we lose it with anybody besides Gallo, we lose a lot of size on the second unit, man. Because that's 6'10". So, I mean, like Knox, Jalen, I mean, it's probably going to be more Kevin Knox, would think. I think it would be more Kevin Knox because I don't really see Nate playing Johnson. I think Nate don't play rookies, man. Not now. Like you said, we not a development team no more. So so since we're not a development team, I guess he ain't trying to put Jalen Johnson in if he don't need to. What's good, Drew? Drew said Hawks win by 10 tonight. Trey get another 30 and 10. Hey, you know what? Let's pull up some numbers real quick. So we lost to the Raptors, which we without Trey Young. We should have beat the Raptors. Let's be honest here. We should have beat them that game. We had the game under control until we tricked it off in that third quarter. Okay? So, let's look at the numbers here. Hunter had a good game. He shot decent from the field. Herder was killing it from the field. Collins had a bad shooting night. He was 3 for 11 that night. So, you throw in us having Trey, and I don't see Collins shooting 3 for 11 again from the field. Okay. Let me check the glass. I like to look at the glass, man. How we look on that glass. We had a total of we had 46 rebounds. They had 43, so we did get killed on the glass or nothing. So, in reality, guys, we should win this game. Let me read y'all comments. My bad. I was looking at the phone. Okay. Knox will get the call if I was Nate. I don't see why not, man. I don't see why not. Kevin Knox did not get a lot of playing time this year with the Knicks. He didn't get that much last year. He did pretty good his rookie year. But can he stretch the floor? Dang stretches the floor so he can play now. But Rashad, Dang, ain't nobody gonna guard Dang, bro. He don't stretch the floor that much to where you gotta stay on him. They're gonna cheat off of Dang. You know what I'm saying? They gonna cheat off of Dang. They probably gonna let him shoot. I would let Dang shoot the ball. If he's shooting threes, I'd take my chance and gamble that Dang go like 1 for 5 from 3. For real, I sure would. And that's what I'm saying. Dang not a threat like Gallo is. You can't just leave Gallo at the 3-point line. Trey, we won last 8 with Trey on the court. You right, Drew. But remember, Trey didn't play the last game. And we still was doing our thing. And you know what? You saw a more aggressive Kevin Herter that game also. So, confirmed Collins is playing. Thank God. But Lou is still questionable. Man, listen. Lou. Thank God the All-Star break coming up, man. Thank God the All-Star break coming up, man. I'm gonna need Lou. He gonna have to give me more than Lou not even playing that many minutes for him to be hurt all the time, man. What's the scout? What let me see. What they got Lou out for? His back? Jesus. Gallo out for a hamstring? Oh my God, bro. A hamstring? Gallo gonna miss like a week. He gonna miss like a week, bro. Jesus. But you know what, guys? You know what? These injuries and whatnot, they hurt us, but they also give us a chance to look at the team in different lineups. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna give somebody an opportunity to show something. Hopefully, Kevin Knox can show something tonight. If he does, it's just soreness. Okay, it's just soreness, and he can't play. It's just sore. Man, they don't make ball players like they used to, man. they don't make ball players like they used to, And I know that sounds kind of harsh, guys, but you know what? We dug ourselves, and I think I said this last night. We dug ourselves in such a hole that bro, to me, all these games are almost these games are almost like must wins because we jacked up the first half of the season. So it kind of sucks, but maybe we can get something from a Kevin Knox. Maybe we can get something from a Jalen Johnson. But with Trey Young out last game, Nate stuck with a 9-man rotation. So, bro, I don't know. I would like to see Kevin Knox. I probably would prefer to see Kevin Knox more than Jalen, only because I think Nate will keep Knox in the game a little longer, given that he got some years under his belt. Because it looked like Nate don't really mess with rookies. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's Nate not gonna play a rookie dog until it's the last thing. They got to be the only people left on the bench for Nate to play him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand why Nate is cutting the rotation so short. Bro, it's not even an all-star game. He cutting the rotation so short, man. I mean, I'm hearing Lou is playing tonight. I mean, let me get on Twitter real quick. Let me get on Twitter. I'm thinking Lou I think Lou will be more of a game time decision, guys. He probably be game time decision, but when you're dealing with somebody like a Lou Williams who been in the league, Lou been in the league, almost 20 years. He probably not gonna play, you know. Trey predicts they could finish 6th seed or better. Bro, if you look at the standings, bro, we not that far out. The 6th seed ain't shit, bro. But you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, the 6th seed plays who? The 3rd seed, 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6. Yeah, we'll play the 3rd seed if we finish in the 6th position. So let's look at let me look at the standings. Hold up, guys. Let me look at these standings real quick because Brooklyn is a 6th seed right now. Brooklyn is 29-22. Bro, they only got us 4 losses. They lost 22, we lost 26, bro. We only 4 games out of the 6th spot. With how many games left? We played 51 games. We played 51 games, guys. 51. That means it's 31 games left, counting tonight's game. You telling me we couldn't make up? Now, obviously, we would need other teams to lose, but we can catch Cleveland. We could catch Milwaukee, but we would have to go on some hella fire runs, though. I mean, like we would have to go on some runs, like 7-1, 8-2, those type of runs, and we would need some help, and we would need teams to fall off. I mean, only team ahead of us. Let's see, Charlotte is in our divisions, so we can play them. We got to play them again. Who else? Miami, but Miami's so far ahead. Miami got us on 6 games. No, Miami got us by 7 games. So, but if the playoffs started and we was in the 6th spot, you would end up playing the Sixers if you finish 6th. I would, instead of finishing 6th, if the season ended today and I had to pick for us to finish outside of the top 4, I would want to play. I would take my chances finishing 7th and going against Miami. You feel me? I would take my chance to go against Miami. But you know, that's too far ahead. We too far ahead right now. But what's good? What's good, Abdul, my guy? What's popping with you? Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Let's see. I wouldn't be happy with the 6th seed. Me neither, bro. We got plenty of time, guys. But let's talk about Toronto, guy. Let's talk about these Raptors, man. Like, I will give Toronto credit. They are a scrappy team, bro. And they're a long team. But what I noticed playing them the last game, they're not a good rebounding team. They don't dominate the boards. They're 13th in the NBA at 45 rebounds per game. They don't share the ball. They're ranked 27th in assists per game. They're 20th in points scored. They score 108 points, but they give up 107 points. So, I mean, guys, we should win this with Trae Young playing. Unless Trae Young just have a shitty ass game, I don't see how we don't win this game. And Toronto, they don't even have fans in Toronto right now. So it ain't gonna be no type of home court advantage with the fans either, because they can't even go to the arena right now, I don't think. They went in an OT with the Bulls last night, all 6 men. Man, you know what, Drew? We said the same thing, bro. When they went into what was that, triple OT with the Heat? They played 58 minutes, and I thought they was gonna get tired in the second half, and bro, they didn't. They didn't, bro. Because that's when they took over the game. And I thought we were gonna go ahead and put our foot on their throat in that second quarter, but we didn't. And we allowed them to stay in and build confidence, you know. And I hope, please, somebody get on freaking Gary Trent Jr., please. Bro, the dude that went for 30 like 10 straight games. Somebody get on this man. Bro, Bogey, Herder. Y'all gonna have to stay with this guy, man. You know, I can take giving up 30 points to what's his name? Not OG Anunoby, but what's their best player? Not Van Fleet. Even though, I mean, Van Fleet an all-star, so him going for 30 wouldn't surprise me. But bro, we cannot keep giving up career nights, man, to guys like Gary Trent Jr. And don't get me wrong, Trent Jr. is on a roll right now. I ain't even gonna lie, he's balling right now. But come on, man. Come on, bro. Nobody game plan for Gary Trent Jr. before the season started. I mean, now you have to, because dude is on fire. So yeah, now you have to. You got to put this dude in your game plan, bro. Your defensive game plan. You got to account for this guy now. But somebody please guard him, man. We got to guard that 3-point line. Dre has to guard Gary Trent Jr. and Herder can guard Van Fleet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't see why not. Clint has to guard Scotty Barnes and Collins on Siakam. Yeah. I can see that. Yeah. Toronto was tough because they play fast and take advantage of your mismatches. Collins and Trey going to get picked on tonight. Siakam going to try and eat if we stay with our starters. But Rashad, they didn't do none of that in the first half. In the other game, we was killing them. But then you got to remember, bro, they still got to play defense on us. And we all know without Trae Young, it's kind of difficult for us to score the ball consistently. And then so, I mean, you know, their game plan going to be totally different tonight because they got to guard us, and we're going to have our best player. We're going to have a superstar back. So, I mean, they have to guard us. Like I said, Clint did a terrible job on Siakam last game. He's way too slow-footed. Hey, you ain't got no disagreement from me right there, but analyst. But, I mean, let's be honest here, man. Clint is only good when he guarding bigs that play close to the paint or in the paint. He can't get up. Bro, he can't guard Siakam, man. I mean, I don't even know why. He shouldn't even be thinking about guarding Siakam. First of all, because Siakam, he can get the ball at the 3-point line. And then Clint going to have to go out there and try to guard this dude, and he could take you off the dribble. Hell no, man. Clint need to stay his ass. It's almost like Clint is almost like a liability when the other team don't have a big. You know what I'm saying? Like, it almost make you want to and I wish Nate would do this sometimes. It almost make you want to just start Big O and put him on Siakam. You know what I'm saying? Or put Big O on Scotty Barnes. Because Big O is probably a better man-on-man defender than Clint Capella is. He definitely got faster feet than Clint Capella. But I think that'll be a good move if you start on Yeka, but then you kind of hurt the second unit, and because second unit already gonna be without Gallo, and then like, you know, how will Clint feel? Will he feel some type of way that he didn't start and he going out there coming off the bench? You know, players always talking about winning first, but don't get it fucked up. Them players got egos, bro. You know, it's like coming off the bench is like blasphemy for some of these guys. But at the end of the day, I don't see why Nate can't mix up the lineup occasionally, you know? So John Collins is playing and Lewis playing. That's good. I ain't even gonna lie though, analyst. Not even gonna lie. What's good, drummer boy? My guy. Let me tell you something, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather this may sound crazy. I'd rather have I'd rather have Gallo playing and Lou have the hamstring problem. I know that's kind of crazy, but I mean, bro, we just lost a 6'10" ball player, bro, for who knows how long, man. How long that injury is how long that injury is gonna last? Because them hamstrings, it could be hamstring. They gonna tell us anything. They gonna tell us anything. Hamstring, just soreness, but who knows? Maybe you could be walking and pull the hamstring. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you, analyst, but I mean, hey, I mean, obviously we're not in the NBA, and I get, and it's all about how you run your ship. So Nate probably wouldn't do nothing like that though. Hawks do what's good, Jay Smith. Hawks doing good. They just need to limit some of the turnovers on offense and be aggressive with getting rebounds and play better defense. I mean, we good on you do know Jay Smith. We number one in turnovers, right? We only average 12 turnovers a night, bro. I mean, so we don't turn the ball over like that. So like that's why last night at the end of the game, that's why I was so baffled. Like, we had like 3 turnovers in 2 minutes. That's unhawk like. So um be aggressive with getting rebounds. Well, the problem is this, man. Your problem is this: if you we limited on offensive rebounds because you'll see John Collins, he gonna be standing at 3-point line. So the only person you really have crashing the offensive boards is Clint when he in the game. And if you got Onyeka and Collins in, right now Onyeka don't shoot the ball like that. He don't stretch the floor, so he's going to be closer to the basket. But the problem is Onyeka is only 6'8". So I mean, or 6'7". So I mean, when you're going against a taller team, that's going to be a problem when you got somebody like a Siakam, or I think OG Anunoby's like 6'9", 6'10", if I'm not mistaken. So, but one good thing about Onyeka, he's good at getting leverage and getting position. You know what I'm saying? So in the last game, Jay Smith, we won the boards. We won the rebounding game. The last game, What Rashad say? Siakam, 25 points, 53% shooting. Collins, 6 points, 11. Collins got ticked on, and Siakam 8. But you know what, though, Rashad? Bro, Collins had a bad game, man. I mean, he shot 3 for 11, bro. It happens. It happens. So, I mean, do you really think Collins is going to go 3 for 11 again? As you saw, he didn't last night. He rebounded off that bad game. So, I mean, like I say, I don't think Collins going to shoot that bad tonight. I don't think he's going to shoot 3 for 11 tonight. I think with Trey back, it gives Collins a chance to get some easy buckets. You know what I'm saying? I'm worried about the defensive end. Us scoring the ball has never been an issue, guys. It's us stopping the other team from scoring. It's been an issue. So, like, you take last night, for example, bro, we held the Suns under their average percentage from 3. They shoot 38% from 3. You know what I'm saying? We held them under that. So we got what I've learned. So watching sports, man, you got to take something away from these good teams. So a team like Phoenix, you got to take something away. What's the saying? You got to pick your poison. You know what I'm saying? So with the Raptors, I don't really see. Listen. My thought process is in today's NBA, with probably 99% of the teams, you can win most of your games if you can control the perimeter. If you can control them on that 3-point line, then you got a real good chance of winning. Because these NBA teams right now, including us, bro, we putting up 37, 38, 39, 40 3-point attempts up a night. But if you can limit that and keep these teams shooting, 33, somewhere around there, 33% or lower from 3, You know what I'm saying? Then it gives you a good chance to win. Because most of these teams don't shoot mid range. I mean, hell, I bet right now you can name players who shoot mid range. You know what I'm saying? It's only a couple of them who really shoot inefficient from mid range, right? So you got OG Ananobi, you got Siakam, Van Fleet, Trent. They all shoot threes. Limit the threes, and we got a good chance of winning this game. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that, I mean a good chance of winning this game, even if either Trey or John has a bad shooting night. You know. Also, John, we need him to stay out of foul trouble, man. But I don't know what it is, and I hate to say it. I know people gonna say, "Oh, you just biased because you're a Hawks fan." But John Collins, some of them fouls he's getting is purity ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? When I was at the game last week, the Laker game, bro, some of them fouls, especially that third foul that Collins got, he didn't even touch the dude, and they called him for a foul. And if you go back, the last technical foul that Trey Young got was because they called a foul on John Collins. So, bro, John got to stay out of foul trouble. But I mean, at the end of the day, how can he stay out of foul trouble but still play defense? I mean, you can only play aggressive, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me. You can only play aggressive if the refs allow you. Go back to the Laker game again. Avery Bradley wasn't really guarding Trey Young. He was bumping them and pushing them and bodying them, but they allowed that to happen. But for some reason, when it comes to John Collins, he can foul players, but he never gets fouled, which it just blows my mind, you know? So that's why I'm not really yeah, exactly, analyst. Exactly. That's why I like when people talk about Collins getting in foul trouble. I'm just like, bro, are y'all really watching these calls? Are you watching the replays when they replay these fouls? I'm just like, my mind is blown. Like, I'm just sitting here like, how can a player be effective if the ref is limiting them? You know what I'm saying? You gotta allow some type of physicality, especially with the bigs. But for some reason, they allow for everybody else but John Collins. And that kind of sucks, man. Your trade idea, you say, my bad, analyst. Let me see. The Hawks. No, what was your trade idea? My bad, analyst. I was over here running my mouth. Hey, post it again. Post it again, analyst. I was over here running my mouth, man. Rashad said we'll win tonight. Last game we had it. Nate had a great plan down the stretch against Trent and Van Fleet. We win Monday if Bogey didn't miss his strong side rotation to the shooter in the corner. Bro, Kevin Huerter's a way better defender than Bogey, man. I think that's why they kept Kevin Huerter as a starter, because Bogey is not. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bogey has picked it up, but when you watch the game, Kevin Huerter is a way better defender. And Kevin Huerter, like my boy Eddie said, man, Kevin Huerter probably the second best player on the team when you really get down to it. I was thinking about potential deal improved backup position. Devontae Graham for DeLon, Jalen Johnson, multiple picks. What's for Jalen Johnson? What's Devontae Graham contract situation? So you like analysts? You prefer Devontae Graham say over Derek White? And I know Derek White sitting around. I think Derek White make about $14 million a year. You prefer Graham over Derek White? What makes me feel? Let me see. Drummer Boy saying, what makes me feel great about this run over the past couple of weeks is the quality of who we beat: Bucks, Suns, Heat, Celtics, Hornets. Yeah, bro. We done beat some quality teams on this run, guys. We beat some quality teams, so I don't see the need. Let me go back. It just shows you, right, that when this team decides to play defense, We can win games. And that's why that's why I kept saying, I was telling my friends in New Pat City, I was like, hey guys, let's be patient. Because the team showed our core players showed us that they can play enough defense in order for us to win games and get to the conference finals. You feel me? They're both bad defenders. He's only okay. Graham only at 11 million. Abdul said I would even look at Jalen Brunson or Goran Dragic get the backup point guard would be great. Right now, Dragic is out right now. I don't know if he's out due to they trying to move him. I heard Dragic name come up in a different number of trade ideas. None of them mock to us, but I'm not a fan of White, and White may cost us Collins. Yeah, I'm not giving up Collins for a backup point guard. I'm not gonna do it. Hell no. Only way I would trade Collins, bro. The only way I would trade Collins is if I'm getting an all-star NBA player. If he's not an all-star, don't even think about asking for Collins, bro. You know, because like I was telling my friends, our days of taking these boo-boo ass trades is over with. Okay. Our days of taking stupid ass trades is over with, you know. And I know I'm off subject a little bit, but let me get this off my chest. Like when I be reading Bleacher Report and I'll be in these basketball forums and I see these stupid trades, like none of these beat writers or anything, right? None of them ever make a trade to where we win the trade. It's always us either selling or getting garbage in return. That should be pissing me off, man. Brunson gonna cost a lot. Okay, trade value contract wise. Dragic don't want to play in Toronto. Yeah, he want to leave, bro. But at the end of the day, you know, it depends. Toronto don't have to trade him. That's the problem. You know, Dwayne P. What's good, my guy? Some people just trade happy. Yeah, man. Yep. Collins doesn't look motivated to play at times. What? Huh? I can't agree with that, Abdul. I can't agree with that, my guy. I cannot agree with that. Collins is out there, man. You know what's so funny? Collins is actually our elder statesman. He's the longest tenured Hawk on the team. That's crazy, right? Considering we just drafted him, 5 years ago? That's crazy. We don't need a backup point guard, right? Lou, Bogey, Baller right now. But you know what, Rashad? Lou, Bogey, not point guards. And we saw that when Trae Young went out against the Bucks. Let me tell you what happens, bro, when you don't have a true point guard. You lose that elite. Well, I'm not going to say, if Trae not playing, we lose not his scoring. What gets me, we lose his elite vision on the court. Some of those passes, when we played the Raptors the first time without Trae, some of those passes, bro, Trae would have made those passes. There's a couple of times we had the road man just slip and Herder and Bogey couldn't get the pass to him, or DeLon Wright. So, I mean, I'll tell you one thing. No, I don't want Lou and Bogey as my backup point guard. Hell no. Yeah, ever since we hired Travis, he set us high standard to the league. Yeah, I'm glad, and I thank God, bro. We finally got a GM that's not gonna take bullshit trades. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you, the main thing I do like about Travis is that he don't leak trades, bro. You don't know what Travis is gonna do until it happens. So I like that. You feel me? If I get Ben Simmons in exchange for Collins, then I would do it. Yeah, I will make that trade depending on what's the other, details of the deal, because you're trading John, but you're getting an all NBA player. You're getting an all NBA first team defense. You know what I'm saying? That's a proven commodity. I could see making a trade like that, but guess what? They're not trading Ben Simmons because they over there still trying to get old ass James Harden, which is stupid to me, but I don't know. They want us to trade the house for Brick Simmons. Yeah, man, shit. Man, I know Travis ain't dumb. Travis said, what? I'm not taking on that Tobias Harris contract. Are you crazy? He looked at that contract and said, how much Tobias make next year and the year after that? A total of 90 million? He was like, hell no. You got to get out of here, Morty, with that dumb stuff, bro. Yeah, it might have been different if Trae didn't get hurt. Bro, if Trae don't get hurt against the Bucks, we probably win. If anything, that shit going 7 games, bro. Right? It's not good enough. He does nothing productive. We need to improve in that position. But you know what, analysts? You know what, analysts? But that makes me wonder, what did Travis see in DeLon Wright that made him sign? Because he got him as he didn't have to get DeLon Wright. Correct me if I'm wrong. We got DeLon Wright as a free agent, didn't we? So I wonder what Travis saw, or maybe Nate said something in DeLon Wright that made him want to go after him. You know, even though we know he doesn't score the ball. Benchmark, the only reason we win, and they plus 28 over the past 9 games. That, bro, you need that. You need that. They're not the only reason we winning, okay? But they're a main part. You know what? And I'm gonna tell you what my theory is behind that. My theory is I think they have a better, I think our second unit has better chemistry together than the first unit, than the starters. I don't know why, but it just seemed like the offense, like they just flow together, you know. But it what do I know, man? Let's see. Will Sharif be ready next year to let me tell you something, Dwayne. I heard I heard he not even the best point guard on the sky on College Park. So I mean, I heard Cat Barber better than him right now down there in the G League in College Park. So shit, he gotta beat Cat Barber first, but before he even think. But what I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of Skylar Mays. I mean, we what are we gonna do with Skylar Mays? I mean, in limited time he played, to me, he looked pretty decent, especially what was that December when we got hit with all that COVID. He looked decent. Skylar Mays looked pretty decent to me. He got a decent three ball. You know what I'm saying? So why he getting no burn at all is beyond me. You know what I'm saying? Travis keeps his Travis keeps his airspace tight, doesn't put up with bullshit. Yup. Yeah, Lakers tried to give us 2 second-round picks. What we gonna do with 2 second-round picks, man? If you don't get up out of here, oh, we traded for him. That's right. Bogey is freed up coming off the bench. Yup. Dale Moore is a vet GM, and he tries to get over on other GM. Travis made it clear with dealing with that bullshit. Exactly. Because I know what Morey was trying to do. Morey basically wanted James Harden, right? So he's like, Harden, I'm going to try to, what the young kids say today, I'm going to try to finesse the Hawks or any other team that want Ben Simmons. And if you want Ben Simmons, you got to take this deal. Okay, son, I'm coming. So I'm about to get out of here. My son just came and got me. I'm going to go eat. And then I'm going to holler at y'all post-get. Y'all see? You like the you're a Hawks fan? Mm-hmm. Are you a Hawks fan? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, family. The game about to start. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna eat. We're gonna chop it up. Come back, holler at me, guys. Post game, we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna do player ratings immediately after the game. So I catch up with y'all later, man. I appreciate y'all spending some time with me, chopping it up about the Hawks. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm out. Peace.